This was last World Cup, right? যেখানে Brazil got the thrashing from Germany.
Yeah, that was epic.
That was horrible and epic at the same time. I was watching the game in a steakhouse in Canada, and I met a Polish ছেলে who's half German. তখন আমার Polish friendটা who's half German, ও কিন্তু এতক্ষণ বলেনি ও German. যখন Germany thrashing দিচ্ছে, he's German.
Welcome to another episode of Plaantik presents the Double A Show powered by Sifat. If you're watching any football show this summer, make sure it's this one. Double A Show প্রতিটি এপিসোডে আমরা একটি কন্টেন্ডারকে নিয়ে আলাপ করব with a very special guest. But আজকের টুইস্টটা হচ্ছে we don't have one guest, we have two guests and they've played an integral part in revolutionizing the transportation service of Bangladesh through their startup called Pathao. So we have with us the HR director of Pathao, Mr. Sifat Hassan, and the VP of Pathao Rides, Mr. Kishwar Hashmee.
Hey guys.
So thank you so much for being with us on the show. Another humble
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. This is great.
But before onno kono discussion jar aage, I have to ask you this. Did you guys take a Pathao over here?
No, we took a Pathao car because it was the two of us.
Yeah.
So ride হলে মানে দুটো পাশাপাশি কথাবার্তা বলার জন্য আমরা গাড়িতে একসাথে আসছি.
And secondly, why Pathao?
Why not Pathao?
মানে where did you come up with this idea? মানে ইন্সপিরেশনটা কোথা থেকে? ওই ভয়টা কি কখনো কাজ করে না যে what if, you know,
অনেক ভয় কাজ করছে প্রথম দিকে, বাট ইন্সপিরেশনটা আসছে হলো
From people.
and from finding gaps in the infrastructure, finding problems to solve. And traffic আমাদের দেশে আমাদের শহরে সবচেয়ে বড় problem. So we wanted to spearhead and tackle this problem with two-wheelers. ওখান থেকেই আসলো আইডিয়াটা, and it's a no-brainer, right? মোটরবাইকের সময় বাঁচবে. And then in 2016 we launched Pathao Rides. And the rest is
pretty much history.
Yeah, history, right?
Yeah. So in this Ramadan, so from perspective of Pathao, তোমাদের কি সব challenges থাকে বা কোন advantages থাকে?
মানে ব্যবসা কি ভালো যাচ্ছে?
Pretty much straightforward.
ব্যবসা কি ভালো যাচ্ছে না খারাপ?
আমরা অনেক প্রিপেয়ার করছি, কারণ গত বছরে আমাদের ইনফরমেশন ছিল, ডেটা পয়েন্টস ছিল টু আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড মার্কেট কিভাবে রিঅ্যাক্ট করবে. সো ইট ইজ মোর চ্যালেঞ্জিং,
But it's also very rewarding to be part of the business at this time of the year, because what happens is thousands of people have to go home for Iftar,
Right.
And you know who's there? Pathao is there. So it's nice to be able to provide the services there.
So we have seen Pathao rides, so we have seen Pathao person, then Pathao food. So what's next?
you also miss Pathao cars.
Yeah, Pathao cars.
That's also there. যেটা আমরা আসছি এখানে, বৃষ্টি পড়তেছে বাইরে, এই ধরনের বৃষ্টির দিনে car is the answer. What's next?
No, but what's the next big surprise?
The next big surprise. It's already in the media. It's already in CNBC. It's Pathao Wallet.
Okay.
We're going to call it Pathao Pay.
Okay.
It's essentially, we want to disrupt how people make transactions. We want to change the way and simplify the experience of purchasing services and products and food and e-commerce.
Right.
So we really want to change the way
People,
the financial technology.
So excited, nervous.
I just got goosebumps.
All of the above. All of the above.
Talking about specific team in the contenders. So we're going to talk about France. So who do you think are the standard players for you?
Oh man, Griezmann. Griezmann's like number one right now.
Yeah.
I think he's
Yeah, he changed his celebration though.
Yeah,
now it's like
I
this.
was like, how the Fortnite?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's a Fortnite. Fortnite niye shobai crazy.
So
Fortnite's like this PS4 game. So
so
I'll be watching Giroud অনেক ক্লোজলি দেখবো, কারণ আর্সেনালে ছিল, অনেক হেডার মারছে ছিল।
I did that one Scorpion thing that he did.
এখন না, কিন্তু অনেক বড় ইমপ্যাক্ট করে গেছে, right?
So France, if you guys had to pick one player who's got the style, who's got the game, who would be? মানে এখন তো দুজনেরটা শুনলাম, but like একটা
Actor.
Stick to one.
You follow France more closely.
I think be Griezmann. Yeah.
No,
it's like back
What is
style.
that?
not even Pogba, you know.
With his all the dancing skills and all.
I don't know. I think he overdoes it a little bit. And like, I don't know.
But overall, France's chances get like if you have to compare like the 2006 যেরকম ফ্রান্সের রেকর্ডটা was amazing.
You know what? I think so I'm going to be completely honest, right?
Yeah.
After you guys gave me this call, I played FIFA 18 with France, and like I beat everyone who I like wasn't being able to beat in the last few days, and I was like, wow, it's a great team. And now I've been thinking about like, hey, you know what? I should probably support France this World Cup because they were a really good team. So I think they've got a solid chance. This World Cup's going to be, I think it's going to be very unpredictable. Open. Because like we're talking about Germany's got a great team, Spain's got a great team. Some of the big names like Italy, Netherlands didn't make it.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
But yeah, it's going to be very open. But that's why I think it's even I can say more strongly that France has a solid chance at doing really well this World Cup. I mean, I'm thinking probably semi-finals.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That high?
Yeah.
They have the team, I guess.
They have the team. Dude.
Possibly, if things go right, so why not?
Right.
2 minutes extra time, যেটা basically is a 2-minute rapid fire.
Nice.
So at minute 4, Amit bhai will give me the tap, and then I'll move on to the next one. So are you guys ready?
Okay.
So who's going first?
I'll go.
Bet not to lie, man. You got this, right? Okay, go.
Come on, boys.
Alright.
Okay, Amit bhai, give me the signal.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
According to you, এখন পর্যন্ত World Cup এর সবচেয়ে iconic moment কোনটা?
Zidane, headbutt.
Better number 10, Zidane or Ronaldinho?
Oh, Ronaldinho.
Which team's inclusion for the 2018 World Cup shocked you the most?
I don't know.
Favorite FIFA 18 team?
Oh, Bayern Munich.
Favorite movie of 2018?
Movie 2018.
Christian Bale as Batman or Ben Affleck as Batman?
Oh, that's a tough one. I like them both. I actually don't hate on Ben.
But like if you had to pick one.
You know what? I'm gonna pick Ben Affleck. Yeah.
Ben Affleck. Okay. So who's the best Plaantik taker according to you?
But penalty?
Yeah,
Plaantik taker. Cristiano.
Acha, so in terms of Plaantik, which one do you prefer? Placement, power or Panenka?
Power.
Okay. So better squad, France 1998 or France 2018?
98, France 98.
Most memorable
So much.
Trezeguet.
most memorable World Cup till date.
World Cup to date. Last one.
Who do you think will win the Golden Ball this year? Best
Tough one. Ronaldo.
Go to song.
Go to song.
Yeah.
Too many.
Too many.
Too many.
Start
God's time right now. God's time.
If you could take a picture with a French player, past or present, who would it be?
Henry. Any day. Hands down.
Okay.
So who has the better hairstyle, Pogba or Griezmann?
Griezmann.
Okay.
Got the.
Who do you think will win the Golden Glove this year? Best keeper.
Pass.
Done. Wow, nice. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Yeah, and I also liked your answer with Griezmann because Griezmann hairstyle, if anyone wants to follow, you can also do it with Setwet's cool hold because that gives you that chance to do the Griezmann hair as well.
What is that one thing you guys love about football? Not even like. One thing that you love about football
And hate about
and
football.
one thing that you really hate about football.
I have football.
I wanna go with what I love about football.
Okay, you do the love of the hate.
Alright.
Okay, fair enough.
Good copy.
The feeling of liberation. মানে শান্তি লাগে বলটা নিয়ে দৌড়াইতে অন্যদেরকে দেখতে
Pass খেলতে এই জন্য আমি পারি না।
I think it's a sense of freedom, right?
it's definitely the sense of freedom and it's also the competition I feel like a lot of us are born to compete we feeling that যখন last minute তোমার মানে
You need to score.
you have to score you have to be strong mentally and physically and it takes a lot of training
Mental training.
mental training
That rush.
that adrenaline
Yeah.
কি যে হয়ে যায় adrenaline মাথায়
Headbutt.
করছে তাও বল নিতে পারি নাই
I think
And the hate.
হেটটা সবচেয়ে বিরক্ত লাগে হচ্ছে এই যে পোলাপাইন একজন সাপোর্ট করে ম্যানচেস্টার ইউনাইটেড একজন সাপোর্ট করে চেলসি এটা নিয়ে বাড়াবাড়ি লাগে এই তোরা কি করছিস আমরা আমাদের একটা ম্যানচেস্টার ইউনাইটেড কোনো প্লেয়ার এদেরকে জীবনে চিতবেও না জানবেও না মানে don't even know they
but
exist.
that's the passion
That's the passion.
that's the passion
But এটা দিয়ে যে বাড়াবাড়ি লাগে এটা দিয়ে বাদাবাদি হয় I've seen it.
I mean
স্কুলে পোলাপাইন চেলসি আর ম্যানচেস্টার দিয়ে ঘুরাঘুরি শুরু হয়ে গেছে
but you live in England you've seen fight
I've seen fights at the bars, like with England যখন হারলো World Cup I was there 2014 World Cup I was there মানুষের মারামারি গ্লাস টাস ভাঙে ফেলছে বারের মধ্যে আমি ভাই আসতে
Yeah.
এগুলো কি
So if you guys could be the Buffet president for one day. Well, not even for one day, but like right now, and you have to do something, one thing to change the game here. What would you do?
I think what we have to do is make football cool again. You know,
Like
cricket gets
making
a lot of
great attention.
like there's a lot of attention towards cricket, and we're doing very well in cricket. And I love the infrastructure that's been built up. We've got VPL and we've got all these things that are encouraging more players to take up the game. Right? I think we need that in terms of football as well. I know you two are passionate football players, but you know the avenues that we can go with that passion are quite limited. So I think.
But that's I think what Plaantik is trying to do. Is broadcast the message of football.
In a very tasteful and awesome way. I think most of what I know about football is from Plaantik, so I don't really like follow that much.
Goal.com. You know that.
No, Plaantik.
আমার জন্য if I was president of VFF for a day, সত্যি কথা বলতে youth-এর না অনেক কিছু করার নাই। হ্যাঁ, and I will tell you a story. When I was in Cox's Bazar, আমি 4-5টা পিচ্ছি ছেলের সাথে ক্রিকেট খেলতেছিলাম, আর ওরা আমাকে বলে মামা সাগরে চলেন গোসল করবো। These are people on the streets. একদম গ্রামের দিকে, হ্যাঁ, মেরিন ড্রাইভের উপরে। I went with them and then they're telling me মাঠ আছে ঢাকায়? I'm like না, আসলে অনেক মানুষ মাঠ নাই। And this little kid had perspective. He said আমাদের এখানে মানুষ নাই, মাঠ আছে, খেলতে পারি না, আর আপনাদের ওখানে মানুষ আছে, মাঠ নাই, right? So I would like to change that and bring a balance.
We are in the last part of our show. So realistically, who do you think is going to win the World Cup?
I think it's going to be Germany just because statistics. Right? Statistically, they have been consistent, and that's why I think they'll win it again. Data guy. So, who do you think will win?
I mean, Germany, yes, but I always have a thing for underdog teams. প্রত্যেক বছর যে একটা সেমিফাইনালে বা একটা কোয়ার্টার ফাইনালে টিম ওঠে না, ছিল খুব হার্ড। গতবার ছিল কলম্বিয়া। I really wanted them to win. আমাদের কি জোস হবে না কলম্বিয়া যদি ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ জিতে। But you know, if you think about realistically, Germany, definitely.
So firstly, thank you to Plaantik for doing the amazing job that you're doing. যেটা আমার খেয়াল করলাম সেটা হলো অনেকেই প্লান্টিকের আর্লি ব্যাচ থেকে বিভিন্ন জায়গায় চলে গেছে বাংলাদেশের বাইরে, তাও ওরা ইনভলভ বাংলাদেশের ইউথের জন্য একটা ডিফারেন্স মেক করতে যাচ্ছে। এখানে পাঠাও আর প্লান্টিকেরও একটা সিমিলারিটি আছে। There is a lot of us, Sifat, Amit, many other people in our team যারা বাংলাদেশে ফেরত আসছে to make a difference in youth empowerment and revolutionizing transportation and simplifying lives. So I think we're all working together for change, and that's what really drives each and every one of us in this room. So thank you for watching. Stay inspired.
And one thing that I like to add, if do it. One thing that I like to add is, so the time of the World Cup really inspires me. Right? You see people from all over the world passing it out, you know, putting in years of work into this grand stage, right? It really inspires me, and I'd like our viewers to be inspired as well and do the right things. Bring the football federation forward, bring the sport forward, and keep have fun, enjoy the World Cup.
Joga bonito.
So I think we have
some gifts from you from Sifat.